It's time for News from the Chin with John Z. Matthews.
CNN is providing a helpful guide here as to why men send photos of their genitalia to women, dick pics.
Why men send the photos of their dicks?
Well, some theories behind that.
Let's hear them. I'm curious because I don't really do that shit unless a girl asks.
They are attached to their penises, meaning they've got this misperception that this woman will like their penis as much as they love it.
They're like, you want to see something cool? Check this fucking dick out.
They feel a connection to their genitalia and want the person they're interested in to share that interest.
Well, remember when I got doxxed by that fucking cunt whore? That
Yes.
fucking cunt.
Yes.
That whore of cunt. Did I call her cunt yet? That bitch. Cum dumpster. Well, she was a webcam model, and she said she gave out my number saying it was hers and asked for dick pics.
Right.
And all the dicks were bigger than mine. So it was like all these guys that were very confident with their penises. You know what I mean? Like they knew they were working with something. So they were proud of their dicks. They're like, here, look at this. Look what's on me. So that makes sense.
And one of the psychiatrists they spoke to points out most women are not interested in seeing this. You know?
I was high there was a few weeks ago, and some chick kept sending me. She was like in another country though. She just kept sending me fucking shit. She's like, let me see your dick, and I was fucking high.
Don't
and
do
I was
it.
just like, I did. I didn't give a fuck. I was like, here, this is my dick. But I made it so like you couldn't like. It just looked like a random floating penis.
What did she do with it?
She said, that's very nice. I said, thank you.
Is this a real person, you think? A real woman?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Fucking FaceTimed and shit
Oh, I
afterwards.
see.
She's in a whole nother country, so.
Where is she?
Australia.
No kidding.
Yeah, I can't get in there, so whatever.
But they do point out that women are more turned on by images of a man's eyes or his ass.
Well, I ain't got no ass,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna have to go with the eyes. Fuck. We'll have to do about 7,000 more squats before we can do a fucking ass shot.
But they also point out here that the guys typically get a thrill out of this. I can see that, I guess.
Yeah. It's thrilling. We got to get an erection. That means you're excited, and then shooting it off, a little fucking thrill. Whatever, man. Chicks, they're always like, oh, fucking dudes are always sending pictures of their fucking dicks.
No, they're not. Or are they?
I mean, yeah, we do, but like chicks. You know how many fucking tit pics I get sent? Fucking tons. Chicks are fucking always sending pictures of their tits.
Just unsolicited? Just you'll open it up and, hey, check this out?
Yep.
What do they say?
They're just like, hey, and then it'll be a picture of their tits. And I'm like, that's cool, but like, it's usually sexy and I appreciate it. But at the same time, it's like, what the fuck what am I going to do? Fuck, yeah, cool. Next time I'm in West Virginia, I'll look you up. You know, what the fuck am I going to do with that? What am I going to do with it? Nothing.
And it may be born of hostility. It's an act of rage against
Look at my
women.
dick.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Dominance.
I'm going to dominate you with a picture of my dick. Hey, take that. Take that. Look at my dick. Maybe back in the day, but like in this day and age, like if you're getting shook by like some rando's fucking dick, maybe you need to go to some group therapy or some shit like that. Just block. Thanks, block. Block the dick.
And they point out here it's basically an impulse thing. You just kind of, you're somebody who lacks impulse control. Like, hey, I'll send her that penis pic, and you just do it.
Hey, look, man, we got a bunch of dudes on here that be sending dick pics, and I'm like, do not send dick pics. But it works for them like a quarter of the time.
I refuse to believe that.
Dude, you've been on the shows where they send the dick pics and it works sometimes.
That's what they say.
if it didn't work, they wouldn't do it. The same way, like, guys with, like, a BMW putting their car keys on the bar. Like, if it didn't work, they wouldn't do it. It's got to work sometimes.
Maybe.
That's all I'm saying. If it didn't work, they wouldn't do it. They'd have gave up by now and came up with a new approach. Unless they were you. I'm fucking totally goddamn clueless.
I've got a little game, not a lot, but
I thought you were about to say I got a little dick.
Right. Hey,
I got a little dick. I got a big chin and a little dick.
but to your point, there's an evolutionary basis for some of this behavior. It's called sexual signaling, and it's designed to stimulate conditions from which reproductive and sexual behavior can happen. So these guys are saying, this will get me where I need to go.
Hey.
But by and large, you discourage this.
I'm not for it. Unless, like, look, unsolicited dick pics, I'm not for. If the girl asks, then it's a whole different thing. But, like, I don't. And it's different. I think it varies culturally too.
How?
I think uptight white girls are less. They're more bummed out by dick pics.
I would agree with that.
While they're like just based on our phone calls, like black chick seems to be way less bummed out by fucking dick pics. And this is anecdotal, but like we've literally had like uptight white girls be like, "Do not come in here and violate me with a picture of your penis." And then like the black chick's just like, "Whatever, let me see what he's working with." Totally anecdotal.
Do you not want women to send you breast shots?
No, it's not that. It's just like, it's cool, but it's just like, it's like sending me a picture of dinner I can't eat. You know what I mean? Like, wow, that chicken looks delicious that I'm not going to eat.
You could be paving the way for something down the road.
Yeah. Whatever.
Who knows?
I mean, it's like more, it's, you know, like if you're in the neighborhood, hit me up. That's what I'm all about. It's what I'm all about.
Of course, El Chapo found guilty on all counts.
Ooh, brother.
Joaquin El Chapo Guzman, Brooklyn jury today found him guilty of running this massive drug trafficking operation, of course. They convicted him.
I'd have been not guilty.
I don't know about that. What?
Hell yeah,
You
man.
just said not guilty?
I'm afraid. I'm fearful, bro. You don't think he has friends and shit? Just on GP, I've been like, not guilty. Nope. No, he ain't do it.
Yeah, I would have found a way to.
Nah, I don't think he did it. I don't know. And all those decapitated bodies, nah, it probably wasn't him. Nope.
I would not want to be on that jury.
Yeah, for real, dog. Like every time you walk home, you hear a little, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
Have you ever served on a jury?
Somebody rolls by playing that goddamn fucking cartel music. Boom, chip, boom, chip, boom. I'm like, shit. Fuck. Jumping in bushes. No fucking way. Not a chance. Have I ever served on a jury? I've never got a jury summons.
No way. How is that possible?
Prove it.
How is... I see.
I've never got a jury summons. Never, ever. I don't know what happened. I'm a lucky motherfucker. I've never got summons.
That's very interesting.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, there could be a bench warrant.
Hey, Mr. By the Books. FDA approved. Mr. By the Books.
Have you served on a jury?
No, I just usually try to... I mean, I would love to as a conscious citizen here, but...
Of course you would.
But, no,
Of course you would.
I typically play the card of, well, I work in radio, I can't, blah, blah, blah.
So you go down there and fucking wait and shit? You went down and waited?
Yeah, once I did. Twice I did, maybe.
What a loser.
By the way, if you keep doing that, they will put out a bench warrant for you.
Do what? I haven't got any
Oh,
letters,
all right,
John.
fine.
If I keep doing what? Not getting letters?
Okay.
I can't help it if I'm not getting any letters about jury duty. Should I call them and ask them?
No?
I'm not gonna, yeah.
All right. But in this case, El Chapo, amazingly, he looked stunned when it came down. He was surprised by this, supposedly.
I mean, they got a picture of him? Or?
No.
No, they just said he looked stunned?
Yeah, as far as I know, there are no cameras in the courtroom.
Where do you think they're going to send his ass?
Somewhere deep and dark for life.
Fed time. He'll probably be all set up, man. Dog. I was talking to a homie that did Fed time, and he was just telling me, he was like, a lot of the mob motherfuckers and shit like that, they're doing easy. It's like, yeah, they're in prison, but it's not like regular prison. It's like Goodfellas prison.
You really believe that's going to happen to this guy?
The amount of money he has? Yeah. I think he'll be able to pay off a bunch of people and have a nice, comfortable life behind bars.
And odds are he will not be escaping from the U.S. prison system as he did before in Mexico. He escaped twice.
How did the U.S. how did they extradite his ass?
Oh, they've been trying to do that for a while, and then finally, since he kept escaping, they said, "Okay, let's go," and they flew him over to New York.
I'm not condoning this or no shit like that, but like, we always invading people and fucking people up. Like, I don't understand why the army just doesn't just be like, "Hey, Mexico, we got this," and just go fuck up all the cartels. Like, you guys keep getting outgunned and shit, so like, I'm not. You know why? I know why, because they make a lot of money off of the drug war. They make a ton of money off of the drug war.
You're going for the conspiracy.
I'm not going for the conspiracy. I'm going for the reality. They make a ton of money off of the drug war. Watch The House We Live In. It's a good documentary. You'll like it.
What is it again? Sorry.
The House We Live In. I had the guy come on a while ago, and it was just talking about the drug war and how much dough they make off of that shit.
Well, they're saying here that Guzman's organization had trafficked in more than 328 million lines of coke, enough to provide more than a line to every person here in the U.S.
There you go.
It's a lot of coke.
And I think there's big government agencies that are attached to the selling drugs.
Oh boy.
Yep. That's it's been proven.
Don't you think we moved in a different direction?
No.
All right.
No. No. You know, guys, all right, that was cool. Fucking that was cool. The Iran-Contra shit, that was fine. We don't need that anymore. No, I think, yep.
And of course, the
shit is deep. When you start looking, man, shit is real deep.
now certainly in Mexico, the panel heard from the testimony here: rampant corruption across Mexico, ranging from bribes paid to low-level law enforcement to allegations of multi-million-dollar payments that implicated the current Mexican president and his predecessors. So it does go high.
Oh,
high
yeah.
level Mexico. Jeez.
Well, it goes high level over here, too, man.
But not like that. Come on.
You're such a fucking shill. I don't even know if that's a word.
Yeah, I'm like, not us. I trust everything.
I think it used to be
They
worse.
operate in true transparency. I see everything that's going on.
So
Yep.
he's going away. And he will be sentenced on June 25th. He faces life behind bars.
Oh, yeah. It's a wrap for El Chapo. All them motherfuckers, man. Like every dope dealer out there. Like, you're only free because they're letting you be free. When they want you, they'll come get you. That's the reality of this shit. From the smallest to the biggest. Like, if they want you, they'll just come get you. That's it. It's like you think You think you got this block? Yeah, if they want this block, they'll come get that block. That's the reality of it.
The TSA, they have released their list of wackiest catches in 2018.
Oh, like stuff that they found that people were trying to bring on the airplanes?
Yeah.
All right, what they get?
So somebody tried to bring an ice axe.
What the fuck?
Out of Chicago.
It's got a fucking... I get it, like...
Do you?
He's a mountain climber and shit, but that is fucking...
Trying to board the plane with that.
Yo, dude, it's got like a skull on that bitch. It's 7 inches long. From the tip of the blade to the other tip, and the one end has a fucking like a pokey dee doo dah thing, and the other one has just the fucking axe.
What the hell are those holes for? What is that?
I don't know, so shit doesn't get caught. I don't know.
Make it lighter? I don't know.
Something probably.
All right.
Looks like you put your fingers in there and like punch somebody.
Ouch.
That's what it looks like.
Oh, fuck me, dude.
All right, then.
The fuck is that?
It's a spear gun?
Like to go fucking fishing?
Looks like it. You're Aquaman or something? I don't know.
Guys, what are we doing here? Like a fucking axe and a spear gun?
Put it in the bag. Let's see. Got a photograph of.
Saw blade glove? I don't even know what that is. All right,
yeah.
next.
Okay.
Let's go with the next one.
So looks like a snake in a computer hard drive.
A snake and a hard drive.
Yeah, out of Miami.
Why couldn't he just say it's his fucking emotional support snake? They be doing that shit, right?
A python. Ouch. All right, so
Concealed knife,
yeah.
not big deal.
Yeah.
Fake bomb,
Fake
big
bomb.
deal. They
Yeah.
don't play that shit.
And grenades with little
Tuxedo grenades?
yeah.
Were they armed? Were they real or were they fake?
It looks like it because the other ones they said that they're inert and they're just calling these grenades with tuxedos on them. What the fuck? I mean, who the fuck is that crazy? Oh,
Damn.
oh no, sorry, inert. There we go. Dapper inert grenades. All right.
What the fuck does that mean?
Oh, a dapper. So you're in a tuxedo, you're dapper. But
Yeah.
inert means that it's not going to blow up on you.
Oh, so they're fake grenades?
I guess.
Then I don't understand why they can't bring them bitches on. But all right,
That's
giant scissors.
Yeah, giant scissors.
Yeah, you can't. That's stabbing material.
This one is also inert, but
And a mortar round.
I don't know.
Guys, man, we got fucking.
Fucking mail it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like FedEx, UPS,
You need your bomb. And then finally,
a Freddy Krueger glove.
so you'd think they would.
Are you kidding me?
I don't know who's doing
What
that.
a fucking moron. I don't even try to bring on big bottles of cologne. You know what I mean? If it's like 100 milliliters, I don't even bring this shit. I don't even travel with cologne.
Do you travel with anything that you're questioning?
The last time they searched my bag over, I was like, you know what? I'll bring this cologne. I got this fancy cologne I wear, but it's the bottle's mad fucking ugly. I ain't gonna bullshit you. It looked like some shit. It looks like shit they would sell in Dubai. So like the top of it is like supposed to look like fire, and it's this metal thing, and they stopped me over that shit. And I got like fucking everything in the goddamn bags. I'm like, great. And they're like, what is this? And they pull out the fucking cologne. I'm like, that's Neo by Zerjov.
You wear a lot of cologne? I don't think I ever smell it on you.
Because I don't wear too much of it. I'll do one pump and then fucking put on my clothes.
Every day? You wear cologne every single day?
Probably 3 out of 5 days I wear cologne.
No kidding. All right.
Yeah. Chris got sitting right next to me, so I'm sure you smell it, but yeah.
Every once in a while.
Yeah.
But it's not. Point of cologne is to make you get closer.
Yep. Bro, it was, it's the truth. It was my uncle, man. It was between like my uncle and like the reggaeton artist. Reggaeton artists used to show up in New York, and the whole fucking 36th floor would just smell like fucking cologne, dog. It was just like, and my uncle, the same. He would just, he would wear some Axe body spray smelling shit, and like it'd be hot, we have a party and everybody, like, he go in one room and everybody leave the room just because he'd wear so much fucking cologne, dog. I was just like, I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be reggaeton or my fucking ethnic uncle.
Well, what's a good starter cologne if I want to go cheap, but not too cheap?
A good starter cologne if you want to go cheap and not too cheap.
Right.
I don't know, dude. Like, what do you like? How much you want to spend?
$20.
Oh my fucking god!
All right, let's make it 15.
Jovan Musk.
All right, fine, never mind.
There you go.
I'll look it up.
Stetson.
There's some like Versace cologne that starts off at $28.
There you go, $28.
Right.
Depends what you want to smell like. Do you want to smell like fresh? Do you want to smell like? Do you like the edible smell? You know.
I don't want to smell like cigarettes. This is probably another
Well,
way of achieving that.
Probably shouldn't smoke.
Yeah.
Because that's cologne's not gonna help. It's just gonna make you smell like cologne and cigarettes.
Good point.
But yo, to this day, like if I smell like Chanel and fucking cigarette smoke, it just reminds me of my grandma. God bless her soul. To this day, people are like, you mind if I smoke in the car? Now I can't because it's a fucking lease. But before I'd be like, yeah, please smoke away.
Wow.
It just reminds me of rolling around with my grandma. I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah, like cigarette smoke.
All right, my guess is you won't watch the Oscars this year.
I don't watch shows with awards.
So you didn't watch the Grammys this past weekend.
No, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Well, the Academy is now upsetting some people for dumping 4 Oscar categories to commercial breaks.
There's more than dog. There's so many Oscar categories that don't get shown already. Just so y'all know.
Yeah, don't they have like a pre-show or something?
They got they got Oscars for fucking everything. All right, so what are the 4 that they dropped?
All right. So, what is it? Cinematography, film editing, makeup and hairstyling, and live-action shorts. So they're going to film these during commercial breaks and then edit them a bit and then maybe air them later in the broadcast.
Live-action shorts, I could see getting rid of. Makeup and shit, that seems like a big part of the Oscars. Like, you got to have good makeup for a movie. Same with cinematography. What was the other one?
What is it? Film editing?
That's another one. Like, the editor will make or break the fucking movie.
Sure.
So those 3 kind of make sense. The shorts one, like no one gives a fuck about shorts.
Who the hell watches?
The Oscar.
No. I mean, who watches a short? When's the last time you watched a short?
They play them at fucking film festivals. Like no one's like, I'm gonna watch this short. I swear to God, I went to my homies. They were doing the Golden Globes, and it was just like fucking. Ugh. I just hated it.
Oh, you went to some party? And
I had to go drop something off, and like everyone was watching the Golden Globes, and they were filling. They had their little fill-out sheets of guessing who was gonna win, and like they were fucking. They had some like Arab lady on there talking about like how they're gonna give fucking money to poor countries, and they made a point to fucking. They focus on every fucking minority in the audience. I was just like, this is disgusting. Like, let me get the fuck out of here. Bunch of rich assholes jerking each other off.
So you actually left the party?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I didn't even say goodbye. I did the Irish goodbye on the motherfuckers. I was just like scooted out. I went home. Was like, fuck this shit.
So, but if you really need to see this, they'll have it live streamed. But again, and I think they're going to hold their ground, even though some people are really upset about it.
It's all politics, man. It's all politics. I ain't with that shit. Politics as usual. Wow. All right.
Want some good news?
Please.
And now, time for good news.
So that little girl behind you, she's 8 years old, and she saved her injured father's life during a shooting spree here in California.
Damn.
Yeah. She's in 3rd grade, and she was honored after, of course, officers say her bravery and focus may have saved her dad's life. And the sheriff presented 8-year-old Isabel Pierce with a Medal of Merit recently for doing something. Well, again, so Brian Pierce, her dad, they were driving in mid-January, and they suddenly heard a loud sound. Someone had shot out the driver's side window.
Damn.
And the bullet hit Dad in the chest.
Woo.
And then young Isabel there remained calm and then helped hold some compress on his chest so he didn't bleed out in the car. And then they drove to have him taken care of. He's now recovering. The guy who did the shooting, he is dead, of course. He was a nutcase.
Was he just a maniac, dude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that, man? You're 8 years old. Dad takes a bullet to the chest.
She just fucking. I'm like, hold up, man. Press compress.
Oh.
All right.
And so you can hear talk about her newfound celebrity.
Usually, like, my teachers would say, like, you're Emily's little sister, right? But now people are like to Emily, they're like, you're Isabel's older sister, right? So, like, now they actually know who I am, I guess.
Oh, is that sweet?
Yeah, took her dad getting shot in the fucking chest to finally get some love. Well, I gotta do is get some love around here. Tired of being Emily's little fucking sister.
I'm the one to save Dad.
I saved Dad. Emily was pissing herself in the fucking back seat in the fetal position. Still smells like a fucking ferret back there because Emily pissed all over the fucking place. I was the one I bossed up. I held fucking that. He was leaking. I fucking pushed on that shit. Fucking 3 miles till we got to the hospital. I'm her big sister.
Man.
Motherfucker. That's the news.